Decision 2020 now. As part of our election coverage, we are bringing you a behind-the-scenes look at voting in communities throughout southeastern Wisconsin, how the process is going so far, and the safeguards that are being put in place.
Katie CROWTHER spoke with the officials in charge of running the election in Menominee Falls and West Bend.
Here in Menominee Falls, the team in charge of working the election and handling ballots says they're answering more questions than ever before about votes being counted.
They're concerned about their vote counting, even though we've already checked their ballot in, and they, we do our due diligence when we receive ballots.
JANICE MOYER, the village clerk treasurer, took us through the process of how ballots are retrieved, counted, and stored in a double-locked system. Everything is dated and documented for proof.
I understand the process from beginning to end, so I know what it takes, and I know how secure our elections are.
Moyer's been a clerk for 40 years, 10 of them in Menominee Falls. She says this election is unlike any other.
A lot of the misinformation that's out there, a lot of the processes we've had in place for many, many years.
Including the process for absentee voting, which more people are doing this year. During the presidential election 4 years ago, 1,300 ballots were returned by mail in Menominee Falls. This year, more than 6,000 ballots have already been received by mail, and we're still more than 2 weeks from Election Day. Just up the road in West Bend, City Clerk Stephanie Justman is also handling more absentee ballots and trying to ease any concerns, especially when it comes to the ballot drop box at City Hall.
It's secure because there's a camera out there that's can capture anything that would maybe mishappen. Also, it's easy for us to, on a regular basis, to empty the drop box. At the end of the day, we enter them into our statewide voter registration system.
West Bend poll workers are also trained to offer curbside voting. And these clerks are asking for patience, especially as in-person voting is set to begin next week. They will provide masks to anyone who needs one, and they encourage everyone to respect distancing. Katie CROWTHER, TMJ4 News.